following military installations are no longer functional.
I came here to ask for your help. We have several situations that require a senior agent.
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Glad to help.
Yes, I know, but yes, I'm very sure that... Look, I'll send the next available agent. That's all I can offer. I could really use your help. Have a moment?
How is it out there?
How bad do you think it is?
You've seen my reports from the field.
Imagine that everywhere else.
Can't be that bad out there, can it?
Maybe not. We still don't have solid communication with a lot of the major cities in the U.S., much less outside our borders.
You think they're doing better?
The outsiders seem to be focusing on isolated towns rather than major cities.
So the cities are okay?
For now, we think so. Director Falk wants us keeping this as quiet as possible. If the news spreads, it will be complete chaos everywhere.
Where's the worst of it?
We're hearing activity across the country, any place where there are people to report. But the report per capita has been spiking in New Mexico.
Have we sent anyone to examine it?
De Silva took a team, but he hasn't reported back yet.
How are you holding up?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, sir. As always.
And the rest of the operators?
Wouldn't know. We haven't had time to talk for the last 36 hours.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Technology won't cut it.
Begin examination, Doctor.
Hold the patient down, damn it. Anesthetic is having no effect, Doctor.
Attention all personnel. We have confirmed reports of outside structures being built outside of St. Louis. No attacks reported, but sleepwalkers...
Looks like you've had a rough time out there, Carter. Anything I can do to help?
Tell me you got some answers, Crud.
I've got a lot of questions, a few theories, but no answers, Carter.
Anything might help. Why do you think they're attacking?
We're hoping the captive infiltrator can shed some more light on that. But right now, we know 2 key points. They were studying us before they attacked, so they knew they wanted something specific from us. Food, fuel, slaves, something.
And the other point?
They're building structures here, so it doesn't look like they'll be leaving once they get whatever it is they want.
And what if what they want is the whole planet?
Then at least we know they won't destroy the Earth if we fail, right?
Figured out anything about what the outsiders are planning?
This is no interplanetary raid by Vikings from Mars. They're building permanent structures. Whatever their reason for attacking, they intend to stay.
They're doing that with those seeds of theirs?
Right you are. And those things can grow too. We've got reports of towers 10, 20 stories high.
And the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Sure, but only if we can find a way to knock them down.
What do we know about the sleepwalkers?
According to the doctors, they're in some sort of coma. Except they're walking around. And they've got no idea about the stuff around their eyes.
How is our infiltrator doing?
He was screaming bloody murder at first, but then the doctors took something out of his head. Now he's calm as a pussycat.
I thought they only did that in asylums.
No, they removed some sort of device that was controlling him. Or maybe not controlling him, but sort of like a listening device.
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
The report from Georgia was pretty grim. At least you were able to bring back a few survivors.
It's bad out there. We rescued who we could, but it was too late for most of them.
You mean those sleepwalkers? The labs don't have a clue about how that started, or how to fix them.
What if there's no cure for them?
If they're just stuck reliving the same moment over and over again?
Trapped in their own head. Can't think of much worse than that.
Let's hope there's a cure then.
Any intel on the outsider commander? Somebody's gotta be leading this invasion, right?
You mean Axis? Yes and no. But let's just keep that between you and me. It's complicated.
Well, that's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in. And I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
We've already had one infiltrator. Think we've got more?
Heinrich says they're working on a test, but we've already got the monster that tried to blow us up. I say we just pry the information out of his head.
That might be why you're not allowed to interrogate him.
You didn't know his victims like we did. Knowing he was walking around the base, watching us for who knows how long, you'd want him dead too.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
So let me get this straight. A nuclear launch code was issued to a secret facility located here.
But the bomb never launched, thankfully.
And we're here to find out what went wrong.
Or what went right.
Nothing's what it seems anymore.
Quiet, just ahead.
Should we sneak around him? Should we sneak around him?
I don't sneak.
Over there, en route. On my way.
That's your target.
Targeting.
Enemies engaged!
That's your target.
Taking aim. They got that spot locked down! Right! They're shielded! Watch it!
Get down!
Moving! Roger, moving out! In position!
Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
Ow!
They're coming for both sides!
Almost got it! And stay down! I'm getting chewed up! Weapons dry!
Take it out!
Firing on your target!
Attack!
Taking it down!
Quiet, just ahead.
Enemies engaged! They're holed up there!
I'm going in.
Behind cover!
On the move!
On the way! Shield! Hit him hard!
Carter, look out! They're sending reinforcements.
They're coming from both sides! They've got that spot locked down.
Almost got it! The drone! It's healing him! Heal him now! Heal him now! Help me, damn it!
I owe you one.
Grenade, get down!
Watch out!
Oh, grenade!
Healing engaged.
I need support over here!
Take it out! Attack!
Got it!
Attacking your target.
Ah! Grenade, get down!
They're on the defensive.
I need help!
Hang in there. Repositioning.
Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Come on, Commander.
Down!
Least I could do, Commander.
Let's try this again. Get behind that!
On my way. In position.
Take it down!
We've got it.
Enemy incoming! This is a bad place, Bob!
The scientists back at base radioed in with a quick nuclear missiles 101 lesson. They say that launching a nuke is a 3-step process. Provide fuel, release fail-safe clamps, and specify target. It's all computer controlled. If any step fails, the launch is aborted.
Fuel, release clamps, target. Got it. Any intel on the location of the computers?
The computer terminals must be in the barns. They're the only structures that look large enough for that sort of infrastructure.
Copy that. Your tax dollars at work. What? Oh, no, it's already fueled up. Barnes, I got a set of launch coordinates here. 38 degrees, 53 minutes north, and 77 degrees, 2 minutes west.
Oh my God. That's Washington, D.C.
Then we better find that launch computer fast. This thing is ready to go. Go on.
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now.
Contact!
Take cover!
Moving!
Safety off, here they come! Moving!
Drop a scatter, there! Put a mine, there! Push him!
Get back! Mine deployed! Hey, you down!
Get behind that!
Moving!
On my way!
Out of reach!
Up and away! Behind cover!
Copy! On my way!
Going now!
They've got that spot locked down!
I'm ready!
These ones have armor! I'm getting chewed up!
Keep the pressure on him! Lay down a mine!
Mine deployed!
Push!
Pushing them back! I need support over here! Wounded.
Scatter on that spot!
Clear the area!
Running out!
Lifting it! Under fire! Attack!
Firing on your target!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Get behind that! Take it out!
Taking aim! Repositioning! Check your door, Commander! On it!
Contact!
Stay sharp, love!
Carter, I know it's against protocol, but we have a chance to save some lives. We should warn people about this.
And tell them what? They're about to get nuked by spacemen?
They'd never believe us, would they?
No, which is why we need to resolve this here and now. Get down!
Moving!
On
Get behind that! Focus on that one.
Confirmed. Going now.
Mind that area. Focus on that target.
Targeting now. Ready. Hit it now.
Cover there!
Moving.
Take it out!
It's mine. Muton, make position. These are armored.
Healing engaged. Take it down!
On your target.
Drop a scatter there!
Deploy and scatter.
Take it out!
Target confirmed.
Alley-oop! Give it a push.
Get back.
Take cover!
On the move.
Take it down!
Confirmed. Take cover. Grenade.
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed. Set up. Keep going. Getting through. Target eliminated.
Get behind that!
Going now.
Focus on that one.
It's mine. Going now.
Attack! Attack!
I'm ready. Keep going. We're getting through. All targets down.
Launch control should be just inside that barn.
Through here. Let's go. This doesn't make sense, Barnes. The keys weren't turned simultaneously. The missile should already be locked down.
The outsiders must have bypassed the controls somehow.
And this nuke is getting launched whether we like it or not. We've got to get to the targeting computer.
Both human. They shot each other.
One of them still got his launch key.
Then we know what the argument was over. Kicker is they were both right.
Just ahead.
We got hostiles! They got that spot locked down!
I'm going in.
Get down!
On the move.
That's your target.
Copy. Targeting.
Repositioning!
In place.
Take it down!
Targeting.
Sniper, get down! We're taking shots! Need orders! Commander.
Frag grenade. Visual contact. Stay down.
Cover there!
Moving. Roger, moving out.
Walk it off!
Ready.
That's your target!
Taking it down.
Focus on that one!
Attacking your target. I'm hurting here. Almost dead. Keep it up.
Here goes shield!
Focus on that target!
It's mine.
Regroup! Get behind cover!
Moving.
Take it out!
Attacking your target. Almost out of gas. We're all dead. Let's get moving.
Take cover there!
Copy. On my way.
On my way!
Set up.
Attack!
This one's mine.
Focus on that one.
It's mine.
Focus on that target.
Got it. Target is down.
That's your target.
This one's mine. These ones have armor.
Lay down a mine.
Mine
Attack!
deployed. On your target. Ow! I'm injured. I need help.
Focus on that one.
In my sights.
Keep the pressure on him. Take cover!
Moving!
Lifting it!
I'm in position!
Scatter on that spot!
Clearing the area!
Attack!
On your target!
Push!
Pushing them back! Our mine went off! I'm hurting here!
Cover there!
Copy, on my way!
Focus on that one!
Targeting now! Hey!
Almost dead! Keep it up!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Hold on.
I'm gonna need some healing here!
Push him!
Get back!
Take cover!
Roger, moving out! I'm in position!
Need a medic, Commander!
Healing engaged. Mind that area.
Mine deployed!
Attack!
Got it! I need support over here! I'm going in! Watch it! Incoming drone!
Cover there!
Take cover! Grenade! Move in! On the move! Commander, you okay? Almost dead! Keep it up! Location reached!
Focus on that one.
Firing on your target!
Get behind that!
Roger, moving out!
Take it down!
Taking aim! Grenade! Head up!
Walk it off!
Keep going! We're getting through! They've got a commander! Reloaded!
Take it out!
Target confirmed!
Put a mine there!
Mine deployed!
Lifting!
Almost dead! Keep it up! Hey!
Focus on that one.
Attacking your target.
Take it out.
Targeting. I'm hurting here. Area secure.
Come on back, gentlemen.
On my way back. I'm here now.
Okay, the eggheads on our side say that the targeting system is so simple, a child could retarget a nuke.
Or an alien.
Put a lid on it. Barnes, give me some safe coordinates to send this nuke.
I read you. Try 11 degrees, 35 minutes north, and 165 degrees, 23 minutes east.
Confirming. 11 degrees, 35 minutes north. 165 degrees, 23 minutes east. Barnes, what the hell did I just nuke?
Bikini Atoll. Nuclear test site.
Good work, Barnes. Let's head home.
Agent Carter, report to the engineering wing. William Carter to the engineering wing.
Make it quick.
That's all for now.
Thank you, sir. And keep up the good work. There are a lot of people out there who need you.
I will.
Looking for a few answers?
If you get any insights, let us know.
Will do, Carter.
Attention all personnel. We have received confirmation of an outsider attack on Seattle. Though details of the attack remain sparse. We will provide more information as it becomes available.
Carter, join me. I don't like it when my agents go off the rails, Carter. Never ignore my orders again. You're lucky things turned out as well as they did with Dr. Weir's rescue. I'll overlook it this time. I understand the situation is getting to you.
Weaver tell you that? Or you just figured it out on your own?
I need to know I can trust you, Carter. I took a big risk including you in this operation, and I'm about to take another.
What are you talking about?
Taking the fight to the enemy. Not just surviving this war, winning it.
And how exactly are we gonna do that?
With this.
It's impressive. I'll give you that. But they have an entire fleet. What makes you think it'll turn the tide?
You only need one bullet to take down a target. If you know where to shoot.
We need to locate their command center.
And we have a captive spy who just might be able to tell you. If you know the right way to ask him.
What do we know about the infiltrator?
We've been running a barrage of tests on him. Preliminary interrogation, medical checks. The boys in the lab even took a look at the devices implanted in him.
Find anything useful?
We don't even know his name. Or if his kind even have names. But we have reason to believe he'll be more responsive now.
What happened? Lock him in solitary for a couple weeks?
You might be closer than you think. In a recent examination, our surgeons removed this from his head. We think it's some kind of communication device.
He was bugged?
We're not sure. Weir thinks it was his connection to Mosaic.
That's their communication network.
According to Dr. Weir, yes. Whatever it is, ever since we removed this thing, the infiltrator's been less aggressive, more morose.
Interesting. How do we know we can take them out in one strike?
Weir's been studying their transmissions, and he believes they're coming from a single source.
That's this Mosaic thing they talk about?
Yes. The doctor says his measurements prove that it's some sort of central command, possibly even a single being. And if our tests are correct, it is indeed more than just some sort of radio network.
How so?
After studying the infiltrator's implants and physiology, we believe it connects directly to the minds of the outsiders.
So if we take out Mosaic's core, we shut down every outsider on this planet.
That's the idea. But we need to know more.
That's an impressive flying saucer you've built.
Actually, the Air Force was already toying with a prototype like this. Our German associate just made a few modifications, including everything we could steal from the outsiders.
How does it handle?
When it's finished, it'll be faster and more maneuverable than anything in the skies.
Can it get through those Venn gates of theirs?
That's what we need you to find out.
I'll see what I can get out of the infiltrator.
Good. We've got him in a containment center in the lab, built especially for him.
Got his own luxury suite, huh? That ought to soften him up.
Don't count on it.
How gentle do I need to be?
Just be careful. He's the only captive we have.
What sort of aliens built this thing? No aliens. Serious. They got him here, locked up for interrogation.
Here you're gonna have a word with you-know-who. Give him a shiner for me, will ya?
The infiltrator's right inside, Agent Carter. If you need anything, just ask.
I think I would like that, Mr. Falk. I think I would like that very much. You are Dr. Heinrich Dressner, correct? Yeah, Mr. Falk. And do you understand why?
Officer, you're new here, aren't you?
Yes, sir. They rescued me up from outside Louisville.
You've been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Prisoner is secure, mostly docile, and Falk has things in hand. I'd say it's going pretty well.
We could use more of that kind of optimism around here.
Really, sir? It seems like you've got things in hand here.
In the base, maybe. But most of these people haven't seen what it's like out in the field. Right now, they're still excited to be alive and kicking. But if it starts getting worse out there, well, they'll need someone who can keep a smile on their face. How's the infiltrator?
The containment room was designed to act as both a brig and a lab, so he's well contained. Not that he's been trying to get out.
You think he's planning something?
Can't say for sure. Any other prisoner, yeah, but since they removed that controller thing from his head, he's been a different man. Or I guess I should say, different creature.
How much do you trust Falk?
I trust him with my life, sir. After all, if it weren't for him and his teams, I'd still be out there.
You said you were rescued from outside Louisville?
Yes, sir. Fort Knox in particular. Agent De Silva and his team were recovering something from high-value storage, and I thought they were looters.
That could have gone poorly.
Not really. I don't know about you, but I ask questions before I start shooting. They were only too happy to bring me back, once they were certain I was human.
How exactly did they prove that?
Just like checking for Reds. Sing the Star-Spangled Banner, ask what happened in the most recent episode of Captain Thunderclap, and so on and so on.
That's all.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
I see you gave up on the disguise. Done playing dress-up?
This one can no longer hide. Those systems were corrupted by your scientists.
Yeah. Gloat all you want about your superior technology while we've got you tied to a chair with a rope.
You want revenge for your fellow warrior. Go ahead and take it. Nothing you do will stop the Zujari.
We're gonna pay a visit to your home. And you're gonna help us get there.
A counter-invasion. Ha! The more you resist Mosaic, the more you will bring death to your world. You think you have seen our strength? This is just an expeditionary force preparing the way for our armies. We will destroy you.
We'll see about that.
It's simple. You will join our empire or you will die. For us, there are no other choices.
Our whitecoats say there's been a change in your attitude ever since they yanked this device out of your head. I want to know what the hell it is.
It is many things. A shield, a beacon, our focus. It is Mosaic. Without it, we are... I am alone, unsure, impure of thought.
What exactly is Mosaic?
You would think of it as a broadcast, a network. Each of us are connected to it. It unites us.
It's how you receive your orders.
Our orders, our faith. Mosaic delivers truth, or perhaps what Origin decides is the truth.
Why don't you just do yourself a favor? Just talk straight to me, and tell me about this Origin. Maybe we can help you.
You are more civilized than would be expected for such divided creatures. It is not a weakness. Nothing is as I thought. Nothing is as Origin told us.
Listen, I'm fighting for the survival of my entire race here. Give me something to work with, or you'll find out what I'm willing to do for my world.
You have already seen what we are willing to do for our own dying world. What Origin has forced us to do for our world. Forced me to do to other worlds.
You don't have to let Origin control you. Tell us how to stop him and you can be free. We can destroy Mosaic. You can all be free.
Yes, but Mosaic cannot be destroyed. Mosaic is not a single place, not a solid thing. And soon it will consume your people as it has so many. As it did mine.
You're wrong. We've traced Mosaic's transmissions to a single location. If we can get there, your people can be free.
A myth spread by the few who are deaf to Mosaic. I used to think they were mad, but perhaps...
Here's proof. A source for Mosaic's transmissions. If we get there, we can put an end to it.
But without Mosaic, without Origin's guidance, my people... We will never find a new world.
Your people could come here without conquest. Wouldn't be the first time immigrants came to our shores. We'll help you fight for your freedom. And in return, you can live in the land of the free.
William Carter. My thoughts are my own for the first time in my life. If there is a chance that others can know this freedom, I will tell you what you want to know. To survive the crossing, you will need an instrument that can recalibrate quantum structures. Such a device can be acquired from one of our ships, which you can find only at one of our docking stations near a Ven gate.
Thank you. Once we've stopped Origin, your people will thank you too.
Nice work in there, Carter. I bet the director will want to tell you that himself.
Was he watching?
You even have to ask that question? He's waiting for you in Ops.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Irrationality will not help us identify enemy infiltrators.
Calm?
Why do you perform tests on men? Like livestock?
These tests serve to protect them, and after all, they are all voluntary.
Maybe, but we're still not certain of what side effects.
Study yourself. In time. Ivan, but you were the one who did it today. Not like you. You'll be replacing the head of this project and take away your prize.
Ah, William, welcome to our newly refitted laboratory. I'm certain that Dr. Veer would love to give you a tour of the facilities. Yeah, Herr Doctor?
Yes, of course. I'll just leave Heinrich to his tests.
Extraterrestrial transmissions. You don't say. Think of it. Intelligent life on other worlds. A culture more advanced than ours.
from the interrogation? How did it go?
He was easy to handle. Now we've got our own little stool pigeon.
Then let's use him while we can. And before the lab tries to cut him up to see how he works.
Are you tracking Axis?
Not tracking him directly, but if I find the target, I think it'll lead to Axis.
That's cryptic.
Anyone could be listening in, and I've been tracking this case for too long to risk losing it now.
Is Falk getting too paranoid?
Well now, that depends.
Depends on what?
Whether or not Falk's listening right now.
You get the report from the interrogation?
Yeah. The bastard killed Nils. You were too soft on him.
That's why they didn't let you interrogate him. He can't tell us much if he's dead.
He didn't tell us much as it is.
He told us enough to figure out the next step. That's all we need for now.
With any luck, the old man will let me have the next shot at him.
I'm going to get some answers.
Good luck.
Carter, good work in there. I'm honestly surprised you kept your cool.
Thanks. But I gotta admit, I still want to take his head off after what he did to Nils.
So I take it you didn't actually just offer a new homeworld to an entire planet full of aliens?
We'll see if it comes to that. But I never made any promises.
Now, I've been discussing the information you extracted with Dr. Weir.
Any clue where we can find one of those interdimensional things he was talking about?
The doctor calls it a phase plotter. And we know that there's an outsider docking tower near a town called Vida Buena in New Mexico. De Silva's team reported it when they were investigating sleepwalkers in the area.
Sounds like I should talk to De Silva.
That could be difficult. De Silva's team attempted to infiltrate the structure. The last report we got from them was a few weeks ago.
What the hell, Falk? De Silva goes missing and you're just telling me now?
Calm down, Carter. We have reason to believe that he's still alive. But he's deep in enemy territory and unable to broadcast. Link up with him and his team. Then you will all escort Dr. Weir through the command tower and secure the phase plotter.
Why are we putting the doctor back in danger?
Weir is the only one who understands how the enemy gates work. He's the only one with any insight into how their systems might operate.
And no time to train a field specialist, right?
Precisely. Keep Dr. Weir safe. He's far too valuable to lose.
What was De Silva doing up there anyway?
He was assigned to gather intel on the Outsiders' gates for Dr. Weir's benefit.
And now we're going there to get one of these gadgets. What aren't you telling me about this place?
Vida Buena is an Outsider transport hub. Ships coming and going from one of those gates, 24 hours a day.
So the best chance we have of getting a phase plotter
is a place swarming with enemies. Yes.
You think we can trust the Outsider?
He seemed pretty shaken up. If we learned anything from your encounter with this Lawrence, it's that the real problem is their mosaic.
You think they'll all just switch off when we take out Mosaic?
I wouldn't bet on it. But as it seems to be their communications network, destroying it would give us a serious edge.
Can't ask for much more than that. All right, that's all I need.
I'll have Senior Ops inform Dr. Weir that you're ready to go. And Carter.
Yes, sir?
Good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
They say these people's eyes are black. Just solid black. Are you serious?
Real guns aren't good enough anymore. Nah, they all want some crazy ray gun. Carter, what's this I hear about people sleepwalking through cities?
Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever the Outsiders did to them, we don't know how to fix it.
Sounds like a friend I knew back in the service. Mine just snapped.
As long as we still got people working on a cure, there's still a chance for them.
Oh, right you are. Although if they can't remember it after they recover, that'd probably be a mercy.
Tell me more about that friend in the service. Anything like the Sleepwalkers?
Well, I can't say it was too similar. I mean, poor old Ken didn't have black gunk all over his eyes to start. But the things he saw when we were in the Great War.
Terrible things happen during war.
Anyway, he never got over the shock. And Myron and I never got over what happened to him. I just hope we can do more for those sleepwalkers.
How are our food and water supplies?
We should be able to hold off for another month, maybe more with tighter rationing.
You've known the old man for a while. Has he always been this paranoid?
No, not at all. In fact, I remember when he used to be a naive new recruit.
What happened to him?
Well, it's not hardly my place to tell his life story. But let's just say that sort of attitude doesn't last after the third time a refugee pulls a gun on you.
That's enough prying for now.
Anytime, Carter.